Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Carlos Vinicius. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Bentancur. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Higuain. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's been taken straight back. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Brings it forward. Gets it upfield. Dybala. Chance! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matuidi. Carlos Vinicius. Plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Danilo plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bentancur trying to get there. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. In comes the delivery. Chance! Higuain, it's bounced out! alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And it's played forward. Seferovic hits that long. Danilo gets it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to that.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Matuidi, Chiellini, Dybala, cuts it out, Weigl, now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva tries to stroke it through. Pjanic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to...
Has a look and has a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Matuidi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Rafa Silva. That's surely a foul, free kick. Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He pulls off a sensational save. Only partially clear. Higuain.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It's Silva!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Weigl gets it back. put paid to a promising move. Tries to dink it in.
Benfica are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ruben Dias goes looking.
There's a real appetite.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's Higuain. Bentancur drives it forward.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And that's sprayed out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Going through. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bentancur. Away from immediate danger. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition, so you have to give this what it demands.
There's the whistle. Now it's Immobile. Quadrado goes looking. Higuain. Luis Felipe. Lucas. Immobile gets it out to the wing. Clearance and very necessary.
Immobile really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were...
Tweedy seems a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Matuidi seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, sweet feet. In towards the middle. Bentancur can hoist it clear. Nicely controlled. Dybala tries to clear. That's a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He'll try from distance. Luis Felipe. Forward it goes. Moves it over to the other flank. And it's been taken straight back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Matuidi. Ramsey. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the right. It's wrestled off the ball. Marusic is fouled. And that's been levered clear. There's something you don't see every day. Lucas battles to win it back. Bastos. No question, that's a foul. That's a booking, always looked it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lucas cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Horny. Immobile is onto it and can take it up. Lovely feet. Immobile crosses. And he just whacks it away. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Full attack on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. A tight, great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending.
Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rabiot put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Lazio get it back again. Luis Alberto. Bentancur. And here's Immobile. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Towering header! And caused a worry or two.
Savage certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Luis Felipe. Lucas. 60 minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Bentancur. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in! Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hurls himself at it! And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a big, big goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, sir.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Savage provides an outlet. Timely intervention. Bentancur. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Ramsey. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Over the line, and it is a corner. Lazio can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
Up to meet it! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Juventus go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bonucci gets it away.
Lazio are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Proto sends that a long way.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Bastos tries to get it forward quickly. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bentancur. Luis Alberto. And that will be the final act. Victory and the perfect way to prepare for the campaign, which is just around the corner now. After this, they will all be raring to go. And now, the moment. The ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Juventus stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So we're up and running. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Higuain. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Dybala. Danilo. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes. Rudiger does well there, alert. Gervinho. He gets past his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
Ronaldo had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Danilo.
Gorgeous control there.
Now it's Higuain. Chooses to go back.
A really good feat.
Dybala plays it out to the flank.
Shoots!
Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he just whacks it away. A buccaneering run from the defender.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the ball's come out. Juventus get it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Steered forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Toni Kroos. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Toni Kroos. De Ligt. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Alves.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Juventus are apparently enjoying a gentle cruise towards near certain victory here. A real chance to break. Toni Kroos, Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, he was under pressure.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Damian. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gervinho. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Chance! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
PK. De Ligt, a scorer already in the game. Juventus are almost home and dry now. Has a hit! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Damian gets it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Damian. That's been drilled forward. Played out to the right. Gervinho has it in a wide. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. De Ligt taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, he may be a bit irritated at being subbed in the season's opener, but there's a long campaign ahead and they're all likely to be rotated at various stages, so he's just got to put up with this one.
Szczesny claims it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. And here's Dybala. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kuczka gets it back. And that will be the final act. Juventus have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus will be delighted to have hit the ground running. That was the aim. Immediate momentum.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
I believe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Casemiro is making his debut after his recent transfer. What will he be bringing to the table, Jim?
Well, we're dealing with a real competitor here, Peter. Someone who's always going to fight to the end. He's got an eye for an interception, as well as a good pass.
And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ronaldo gets it back. Salvatore Bocchetti sticks in a foot to win it back. Verona still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. And here's Pazzini. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, good interception. That's been drilled forward. Matuidi. Surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gets it upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Salvatore Bocchetti. Salvatore Bocchetti plays it forward. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. Juventus get it back again. Back to the keeper and try something new. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Toni Kroos. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matuidi looks to get on the end of this. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. Bernardeschi. Heads it! Could fall kindly. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Hoists it forward. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Bernardeschi. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Bonucci is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. gets things going for the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a throw. So here comes the substitution. Ramsey is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And it's Bonucci. Bernardeschi, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cuadrado. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shot at goal! It's a goal kick. So there's going to be another change here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pazzini spreads it towards the left. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Breaks on here. Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Miguel Veloso goes short. So who's he picking out? It's got through and... that's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Juventus really could have done without this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cuadrado switches it towards the other side. Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. Pjanic. Got a sight of goal here. Massive lead! Decent enough try.
Alexandro did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Verona are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Kroos plays it forward. Now it's Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. And he's there to hoof it away. Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Verona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been cleared. There's the shot! Hoists it forward.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Pazzini desperately wants to get on the end of this. And he heaves it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Knocks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team.